diving into the century-old battle for cola supremacy, featuring the history of their rivalry, market share wars, and infamous advertising feuds. Coca-Cola was first served in 1886, invented by pharmacist John Pemberton in Atlanta, Georgia. Pepsi was created in 1893 by Caleb Bradham, initially marketed as a cheaper alternative to Coke. The Cola Wars began in the 1980 seconds, with Pepsi's Pepsi Challenge campaign targeting Coke's market share. Today, Coca-Cola holds around 41.9% of the global cola market, while Pepsi owns around 30.2%. The rivalry extends beyond drinks, with Coke and Pepsi sponsoring opposing sports teams and events worldwide. In 2019, Coca-Cola spent over $4 billion on advertising, while Pepsi spent around $2.5 billion, fueling the ongoing marketing battle. Learn how IoT devices are being used for environmental monitoring, including tracking air quality with sensors like PurpleAir and monitoring ocean health with devices like Ocean Exploration Trust. The Internet of Things, IoT, is revolutionizing environmental monitoring with smart devices and sensors. PurpleAir sensors track air quality in real time, providing hyperlocal data on pollutants like PM2.5. Ocean Exploration Trust uses IoT devices to monitor ocean health, tracking temperature, salinity, and marine life. IoT devices can detect changes in water quality, enabling early warnings for pollution and aquatic life threats. Environmental IoT networks help scientists respond faster to natural disasters like wildfires and hurricanes. On the 26th of January 1966, 3 siblings vanished from a bus stop in Adelaide, Australia, leaving behind a trail of clues and speculation. On the 26th of January 1966, 3 siblings, Jane, Arna, and Grant Beaumont, vanished from a bus stop in Adelaide, Australia. The children were last seen at 10:15 a.m., waiting for the bus at Somerton Park, a popular beachside suburb. Their disappearance sparked a massive search effort, with police scouring the area and conducting door-to-door inquiries. A series of cryptic letters and postcards, allegedly from the children, were sent to their parents, but their authenticity remains disputed. The case remains one of Australia's most baffling and enduring mysteries, with numerous theories and suspects emerging over the years. Join me in a fun game of Prime or Not in the popular game Mathdoku, also known as KenKen, and see how prime number knowledge can help you solve puzzles and win the game. Mathdoku, also known as KenKen, is a puzzle game that requires basic math operations and logic. Prime numbers play a crucial role in Mathdoku, as they help narrow down possible solutions. A prime number is a natural number greater than 1, with only 2 distinct positive divisors, 1 and itself. Knowing prime numbers up to 20 can help you solve Mathdoku puzzles more efficiently and quickly. The Prime or Not game strategy involves identifying prime numbers to eliminate incorrect options. Mastering prime numbers can give you a competitive edge and increase your chances of winning Mathdoku games. Get to know the inner workings of a combi boiler, from its heat exchanger to its diverter valve, and learn how it provides both heating and hot water to your home. A combi boiler is a single unit that provides both heating and hot water to your home. The heat exchanger is the heart of the boiler, where cold water is heated to produce hot water. The diverter valve switches between heating and hot water modes, ensuring you get what you need. Combi boilers use a process called priority switching to allocate resources between heating and hot water. A combi boiler's internal components are designed to minimize space and maximize efficiency. Regular maintenance can prevent up to 90% of boiler breakdowns, saving you time and money. Learn about the latest advancements in zipper technology, including waterproof zippers, like those used in Patagonia's outdoor gear, and smart zippers that can be controlled via smartphone. The first zipper patent was granted in 1851 to Elias Howe, inventor of the sewing machine. Modern zipper technology has evolved to include waterproof zippers used in outdoor gear like Patagonia's products. Waterproof zippers are made with a membrane that prevents water from seeping through the teeth and fabric. Smart zippers have emerged, allowing users to control them via smartphone apps and voice assistants. Some smart zippers can track wear and tear, sending notifications when maintenance is required or replacement is needed. In the NFL, a false start is called when a player moves before the ball is snapped, but did you know that this rule can be misapplied if a player is simply adjusting their stance or reacting to a defensive player's movement, leading to some disputed calls and costly penalties? A false start in football is called when a player moves before the ball is snapped. The NFL rulebook defines a false start as any movement by a player simulating the start of a play. Players are allowed to adjust their stance or react to defensive movement without penalty. A key factor in determining a false start is whether the player's movement was sudden and abrupt. False start penalties can be costly, often resulting in a 5-yard penalty and a first down. In 1927, the Mississippi River flooded and destroyed the town of Mounds Landing, Tennessee, displacing over 640,000 people and causing $1 billion in damages, one of the most destructive floods in U.S. history. In 1927, the Mississippi River experienced its worst flood in history, affecting 7 states. The flood destroyed the town of Mounds Landing, Tennessee, leaving nothing but rubble behind. Over 640,000 people were displaced, making it one of the largest peacetime displacements in U.S. history. The flood caused a staggering $1 billion in damages, equivalent to over $15 billion today. The disaster led to the creation of the Mississippi River and Tributaries Project, a flood control system. The town of Mounds Landing was never rebuilt, becoming a forgotten relic of the devastating flood. Did you know that PepsiCo was formed by merging Pepsi-Cola with Frito-Lay, a snack food giant? PepsiCo was formed by merging Pepsi-Cola with Frito-Lay in 1965. Frito-Lay was a snack food giant with popular brands like Lay's and Fritos. The merger helped Pepsi expand its portfolio beyond soft drinks. Coca-Cola's partnership with McDonald's had long dominated the fast food industry. PepsiCo's diverse portfolio allowed it to compete with Coca-Cola more effectively. Today, PepsiCo is one of the largest food and beverage companies worldwide. NASA's research found that a 26-minute power nap improved cognitive function by 34% and alertness by 54%. NASA researched power naps to help astronauts stay alert during long space missions. A 26-minute power nap boosted cognitive function by 34% and alertness by 54%. Astronauts use power naps to refresh and recharge in space's unique, high-stress environment. NASA found that short naps improve memory, creativity, and problem-solving skills. Power naps are crucial for astronauts during spacewalks, which require peak concentration. Today, power naps inspired by NASA's research boost productivity and alertness worldwide.